We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread podcast in the house. Hey!
We'll have a little potluck. Have everybody over. It'll be good.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about it.
This is a beautiful thing, man. Just all this blackness, and we all just getting together, we playing dominoes, we eating, we drinking.
And, you know, food is always just the extra, man.
They deprive these people of their basic human rights. You know, and we call ourselves Americans. We're supposed to be above all this.
They'll fake the crisis. They'll make it seem way out of proportion.
We brothers, we breaking bread.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Trying to hold it all together, man. Life is moving fast right now, man. So it's good to have everybody come through.
I love that, man. I love it a lot. More than I could say to you guys.
What's poppin'? Miss Evans on the beat, so tap in. You got options, but you better pass my class, no flopping. Gon' log in every day, every morning I'm watching. Yeah, we virtual and you know it's up, so we about to take it up a notch. Yeah, my role is the best, no comparing. We had to top our truth, no daring. CTA, E-Found, arts and sports. Man, I want it all to myself, no sharing. COVID-19 had a stress, but it's nothing. We gon' overcome that space, no bluffing. Wear your mask, wash your hands, keep it safe. This is cause I really thought that a pandemic said something. On the South, we do more than rap. Doing all we can just to get you out the trap. Teaching, uplifting, motivating, and engaging our students, going straight to the top, no cap.
What's poppin'? No flopping, no stopping. We mopping, yeah. Net away, net away, net away, net away, net away. You know Miss Evans don't play, yeah.
Hey, what's fucking poppin'? Triple B in the house, brothers breaking bread. You know what? I normally don't do this shit, but let's keep the party going.
What's poppin'? Brand new year and I'm locked in. Far as this teaching go, I am unreachable. I'm number one in your top 10. Miss Williams, been poppin'. 2020 new school, you're dropping. No COVID-19, ain't worried about a thing when economy ain't no stopping. I can teach your class with sweat, this drip hard. Go ahead, take a picture on your iPhone. 2020 school, yeah, virtual. And you know Miss Williams go viral. So the school, I'm a fool with the lesson. Come learn with me, I swear it's a blessing. Classes in session and we just progressing. Success is the topic and passes the message. Woo! My school is the best, there's no competition. We at the top, no switching positions. The road number one, tornado, let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say that green, that gold, that.
Okay, before we get started, how many niggas has she flamed in her class who thought they were spitting them bars? That's what I want to know. How many youngins have caught the hands of Miss Williams? Oh, you a rapper?
You think you got it, huh?
Oh, do tell.
Yes.
Oh, what's going on, y'all? Like I said, brothers breaking bread in the house, man. We got. Oh my God, is he here? 10 meters. He is here. Oh my, triple OG, Francisco 30 pieces in the house. Half of the brothers are doomed. Joe Jeff, I'm the KC Stork. What's going on, fellas?
We're going good, man. You keep every week you keep fucking Frank's name.
Until he spells it right, I'm going to continue to fuck it up.
It's all right. It's a thing, you know. You just gotta accept for what he is. He's
It's all love. It's all love.
All love.
It's all love. Oh man, let's go. Let's do a quick check in and we get on with these topics because there are topics to be discussed. What's going on, 10 meters, man? How you been?
Man, I've been out here in the bayou and you know, just chilling and everything. The new job, it's okay, but it's nothing like KC.
Should have brought your ass back to Kansas City, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm at home now, man. I'm at home.
Nigga,
I mean, you know, where I grew up, my roots.
Whatever, dog.
So,
You know, I mean, I have to bring it back to the roots.
Bro, we could have had the blackest like coalition of labs in the state.
Hey, dog, you right about that because it's anti-black down here.
It ain't nothing but brown and black. You ain't nothing but brown and black in the HCA Midwest as far as EP go. Yeah. So.
We know that.
Yep.
Oh, you bet you believe it.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, wow. So all the black people in EP are in the Midwest?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You would think they'd be in the South,
Reddy,
but no.
As Dr. Reddy used to say, yeah.
Yeah.
But so it's good to be back home, man. You good?
Yeah, it
you
really
settled?
is. Except now we're facing 2 hurricanes coming in the Gulf. So, but other than that, yeah, it feels great being home and everything. And so, I'm really enjoying down here. And
I would say get to
everything.
high land, but there is none down
No.
there. Okay.
Not down in this one.
Eric, as Katrina alerted the world to, there is no high land in them parts.
No. The highest land is below sea level.
Yes, sir. Well, it's good. It's bittersweet that you're not here in Kansas City helping us build this dominant EP program and take over KU's foothold here in the city. But I'm glad you're down there and glad you're safe and you're having a good time, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know Triple OG 30 had to clean some asses and change diapers. So we're gonna swing over to Joe. What's going on, Joe Jeff?
What it do?
What's up?
Second podcast of the day, man. Yeah, man.
Damn.
Man,
Double duty.
Yeah, man. Me and Francisco got on a little earlier.
Okay.
So we got the one mic. Was it one? I don't know.
Wait one mic.
Wait one mic.
Yes, sir.
That's some army shit that y'all understand that I don't get. So you know what I'm saying.
You got to wait for me to confirm that last transmission sent. Wait one.
Wait one mic.
All right.
I still don't get it, but that's cool.
Okay.
So anyway,
Joe butchered the entirety of that his shit, man. It's wait one. It's basically wait 1 minute.
Basically wait a minute.
Yeah.
But it's like saying wait a minute.
But we can't say shit normal in the military. So that's that.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Not at fucking all.
We can't just say loud and clear. We gotta say Lima Charlie and shit like that.
Lima Charlie. That makes sense though. I like that. I like that a lot better than wait one mic.
I feel you.
That's just radio communication stuff, you know.
I know.
Is the net clear? Is the net clear? The net is not clear.
November Charlie, man. November Charlie.
Well, good shit, man. But everything good?
Yeah, man. Just I'm at the house. We don't get started until September 8th, so officially.
Yeah.
So I'm really we got started last week. This week I'm on the beach, figuratively speaking.
Chilling.
And so I don't know, man. We'll get started back again shortly. So
okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how this is gonna work.
Yeah, dog. I mean, yeah. I know Lady Lavender, even though she's not teaching, but as they start the push or the pressure for you guys to return, and for some of them to actually return to the classroom, for hybrid teaching. I know, like the boys, the little boy. Well, Grant starts kindergarten. They're gonna have a hybrid thing where 2 days out of the week he's actually gonna be going to school. So yeah, man, just all my friends and family out there that's teaching and being pushed is being quote unquote now being labeled as essential workers, so they can force y'all back into the slave mines of COVID. Yeah, man. Right. Good luck.
Indeed. So that's pretty much me. What about you, Rob?
Yo, Frank still got us muted. You good? Or you good for a check-in? Okay, we'll go. What's going on, OG? How you doing? How you living?
Yeah, pretty good. It's not a good Friday, but it's a good Friday for me, and I'll just leave it at that. And then just kind of recapping the Way One Mike podcast. We did a session and we discussed about the school openings and just kind of point of view of the educator and being a parent, and also myself as a parent. And then, with just the ever-changing nature landscape. I mean, even as it's today, Sean noticed, reported that there's an additional change in group sizes now. So we're trying to see what that entails as far as like the settings, because now it went from 50 to 25 people indoors. You know what I mean? So and it's not necessarily for the building, it's just for that group. So we're trying to figure out what that means for school. And so hopefully you guys get a copy. You could release it on this one. And again, just kind of talking about it. There might be a part 2 to see how Joe is doing and how he's adapting to the ever-changing landscape. But yeah, other than that, man, it's good. Last week I mentioned that it was my final day in the federal system, and a week later, it's just nothing but good news. And I owe it all to recording with Joe, and because my entire day after that session has been just pretty good, really positive, man. All around too, not just myself. Like everyone around me has some good news. You feel me?
Yeah, that's good shit, man. Congrats. All that good stuff, bro.
Well, I do my part to uplift, man. That's what I try to do, right?
Motivator, educator, motivator,
yeah, congrats, man.
all that
congrats,
shit.
Frank.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. More to follow.
More to follow. Good shit.
All right.
I'm sure
I like that.
I'm sure you'll be back.
Over and out. Over and out.
Oh, wow. Okay. That still makes sense.
Lima Charlie.
Lima Charlie.
Whatever that means. I don't even remember what that means.
Well,
I'll go back and listen to the tape again and remember what that means.
He said, I blacked out. Over here ain't nothing going on, man. Shout out to the twins. Today is their birthday. They turned 16. And they both, thank goodness they both passed their driver's license, because I remember when they took the learner's exam or whatever. Yeah, dog. One didn't make it the first time. Dog, his brother was on his head. Like, you stupid, nigga. You didn't pass that simple ass test. So yeah, shout out to them. They've been hitting the road and all that good stuff. And I think waiting over the weekend, but Monday they should know if they went to get jobs at Sonic. So hopefully they'll be having their first little jobs. So good luck to all that. And then like I said, they supposed to start September 8th. I believe they're going to be virtual to start off. I'm not sure. It changes every day. And then the whole thing with football, that stuff's still in the air. They've been having scrimmages that no one can attend. So yeah, that's been going on too. So it's a crazy world we're living in right now. But yeah, right. Everything's good. Everything's good. So hey, people.
Yeah, that reminds me. I got a text message today telling me next Friday I'm supposed to start announcing games again over here at Lincoln High School, and they just had a scrimmage about a couple hours ago that was well attended.
People could attend.
And I'm like, okay, so who's gonna be in the? You want the stadium announcer to announce the who during COVID? There's like no fans gonna be there. Like, okay, so you need me? Like, who am I announcing to?
Number 32, 2 on the carry.
Throughout the whole neighborhood, man. So yeah, ain't no bodies there to stop the sound.
I know,
right?
So, I mean, we'll see how that go, man. I like I said, I've been watching the Royals games and they keep playing the organ. So maybe that's
what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. They got the organ playing too.
Doom, 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 doom.
So we'll see how that goes.
They're gonna have Joe up there talking about charge.
Right. So
that's fucked up, man. Because I know I wanted to come through and watch you announce one of these games and also catch some football. But yeah, with this fucking COVID shit, I mean,
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it go. All right, man.
Yeah.
Hey, remember the hot mic there, Joe. You know, remember, you always
wow.
being recorded.
Oh wow. That would have been a good segue, but we going on the
ain't my first rodeo.
We going on the fuckery in Kansas City.
Homie was an announcer for like 25 some years.
Yeah, his daddy was.
This is true.
Yeah. KC police sergeant indicted, accused of excessive use of force.
For a pretty brief announcement, but I'll take some questions when we're finished. And the reason you're called here today is because the grand jury just issued an indictment earlier today. Now, I'll tell you, I wish I wasn't standing at this podium by myself. I wish that the grand jurors who have been working on this case for a while, who were selected to serve and are the true decision makers, were standing here with me. But that can't happen because of the process of how this works. So here I am, the messenger for that grand jury indictment. And today, a Kansas City police sergeant was indicted for assault in the third degree, which is a felony, a Class E felony. Sergeant Matt Neal was indicted for causing injury to the victim, in this case, a juvenile. I'm not going to name the juvenile.
All right, she's not getting to the point. According to the indictment, Neal caused physical injury to a 15-year-old boy by kneeing him on the back of the head and neck, forcing the victim's head to the pavement. The victim's injury include broken teeth, a gash on his head. Prosecutor John Peters Baker said, she said the incident happened on November 14th in the parking lot of Go Chicken Go near 51st Street and Troost Avenue. It started about 10:40 p.m. when the Kansas City police officer, suspicious of the victim and another male who were at 7-Eleven near 89th Street and Warnell Road, attempted to stop them as they drove away from that location. According to the affidavit, the driver fled until the vehicle was stopped in the parking lot of Go Chicken Go. The driver and passenger, the victim, who was too young to drive, exited the car, got on his knees with hands above his head. Neal was the first officer on the scene to charge. He took charge of taking the juvenile victim into custody. Baker said the victim did not struggle or pull away. He was handcuffed and laying on the ground in his stomach. He did not have a weapon. Neal, with another officer, began to lift the victim. Neal forced his knee on the back of the head of the victim. This forced his face into the cement and injured him. Neal's knee and body weight remained on the back of the victim's head, and his face was pinned to the pavement. The victim repeatedly stated, "I can't breathe," in a plea for his help, according to the affidavit.
Yeah, so, it's local news, but, I mean, I think it's making some national, headlines. You got police officers who are being held accountable,
right,
for their actions, and that's pretty much what we were asking for. So we got an indictment from a grand jury. So there's very few cases we can talk about where we even had an indictment. So
I know.
It's good to know that
2020
people
is
are starting
strange
to see this and letting them know. Grand juries are not letting these things slide anymore.
And the thing that gets me is, I get, whatever happened at that 7-Eleven, they wanted to stop them. I get that, but once it's like any fight, though, right? Once a person gives themselves up and says, comes from the corner, gives themselves up, gloves down, I'm not fighting. You can't just hit a motherfucker in the face.
No, can't do that.
Even if it's in a boxing match.
No.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. When someone gives themselves up, and even in boxing, or even I think in the UFC as well, when a person gives themselves up, that's when you stop. But these cops these rogue cops out here, and it's not necessarily all of them.
And you're talking about this cop was an 18-year veteran. So we ain't talking about some new rookie on his first patrol. You talking about somebody 18 years on the force.
Nah, it takes 18 years.
Which makes the situation worse.
It takes 18 years to develop that kind of hate. You don't just walk on a job hating niggas like that.
I don't know.
You got to deal with them day in, day out.
I don't know.
Don't want to smash a nigga teeth out.
Especially a motherfucker hands up. I give up. Y'all got me. Let's go to the juvie or wherever the fuck we going.
Take me into custody because I'm tired of running.
But dog, it's like you putting your knee like in the back of necks and heads, dog. You can, as we've seen with people dying.
Yeah.
There's probably countless more who have died, but because before the advent of cameras and social media, I guess police never kill black people. Let some people say it was these cameras that are making police look bad. But it's like you the head and neck, bro. I mean, you really trying to fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
So
especially somebody who doesn't necessarily look like you, that has a darker shade of or a darker hue than you do. So,
well, hey, grand juries in Kansas City, kudos, man.
Yeah. Salute.
We got a woke citizenry.
Salute. Yeah. Cancel culture.
Here.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
They've been listening to the show. That's what happened.
Also, of course, the Kansas City Fraternal Order of Police also issued a statement. The Lodge has been made aware of charges filed against Sergeant Matthew Neal. The Lodge supports Sergeant Neal and believes that his actions were justified under the totality of the circumstances. We support our brother as this matter proceeds to court. We are confident that he will be ultimately exonerated.
The totality of the situation with us black kid, that's the totality of it.
Well, I mean, the Fraternal Order of Police, or another word for them is, the junior KKK. Of course,
it might be the OG KKK. I don't know about the junior.
Yeah, you might be right. I mean,
saying the original mission of law enforcement were to bring niggas who had the audacity to lead masters back to So lest we forget. But so they might be the OG KKK.
Okay.
So I guess my question is, I mean, this is all good and dandy with the indictment, but why was old girl so scared to be up there to present this? She didn't want to be the face of this? Was she going to face backlash from her relatives?
I don't know.
Her husband is a cop.
Where you get the idea she was scared?
Because she was like, I'm up here by myself. She
wanted the jury to go ahead and say what they had to say. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to speak for any other people as to why they did it. So, I mean, I don't know. She might say that in every situation.
I don't think it was a nervous thing. I think it was just that, she didn't want to be the one that
She didn't want to put words in other people's mouth.
Right, exactly. She didn't want to be the one that bring the news,
But to Frank's point also, people who go against the police department tend not to do well as far as being reelected for any positions, and then motherfucking threats and shit happening.
Not.
So, we'll see. But I don't know. I don't know if she was scared, but I kind of agree with Joe where she was just like, I don't want to be the one on up here telling you should not think of fear, but the jury should have, or someone, I shouldn't be here by myself.
Right.
But I see the other side of it too.
Right. I mean, right, and I agree with it. But was this her job?
No, I don't. That's not what I was saying. I was saying that she just didn't want to put. She probably knows it's her job, and she knows that nobody from grand jury is going to be there. But I'm just saying, as to asserting a reason why they indicted him, she didn't want to give you a reason why because she didn't make the decision.
Correct.
Right. She's
here, just the facts. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's all it was about.
Okay. There we go. All right, moving on. It's kind of like some good news. I mean, not good news really, because 2 months. But Lori Loughlin speaks out after receiving 2-month prison sentence. I made an awful decision. A contrite Lori Loughlin addressed the court on Friday as she was sentenced to 2 months in federal prison for her role in the high-profile college admission cheating scandal. I made an awful decision, she told the judge as she was sentenced. I went along with the plan to give my daughters an unfair advantage in the college admission. I went along, the process. So that's why her husband got 5 months. In doing so, I ignored my intuition and allowed myself to be swayed from my moral compass. I thought I was acting out of love for my children, but in reality, it only undermined and diminished my daughter's abilities and accomplishments, she continued.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this a long time ago when the case was first big news.
Yeah.
And we had black parents who were trying to get their kids into elementary schools and high schools and that type of thing in attendance areas where they didn't belong. and they got slapped with 5 and 10 years.
Yep.
Right.
So I mean, this is meh.
Well, hold on. She married to the Mosimo nigga? Mosimo?
The what now?
The fashion designer. That was that brand that was popular back in the day. Mosimo.
Ah, yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I did not know that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Her husband, fashion designer, Mosimo, how you pronounce it? Come on now. Were charged in the 2019. Yeah, wow, I didn't know that shit.
This nigga tapped out on the name.
Geek.
That's a first.
Ginelli?
Massimo Gallinali.
Ginelli, yeah, good enough. Good enough for government work, nigga. We will put him in the Kamala Harris bin, nigga.
Camouflage.
God
Harris. Damn it, y'all.
Hey, motherfucker, Lady Lavender just slammed down a drink as she's listening to this. I hope she's not at work, or I hope she's not working on the project, because she frowned like a motherfucker right now.
I hope she's not sipping while she got to this part.
Nigga, she rolled her eyes, nigga. She rolled her eyes so bad as soon as I said put them in the Kamala Harris bed, nigga. She rolled her eyes. Anyway, yeah, it's 2 and 5 months.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's a bad sentence. I'm just saying, why are we giving these black women who are trying to get their kids a better life 5 and 10 years?
No, that's what I'm saying comparatively. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Compared.
So I'm not saying 5 months or 2 months is wrong.
Right.
I'm saying let's just be even-handed with that.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So yeah, explain that fully. Thank you, bro. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if 2 months is what it is, but black women getting shit 5 and 10 years. So I'm like, but you know, it's what you can pay, I guess. God damn it.
Hey, you struggling with Giannulli?
Yeah, because I'm not Italian, motherfucker. That's why.
I'm not Italian either.
Yeah, you got some shit in you. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, bro. It's not
you a Peninsulare motherfucker.
And then on top of that, we don't know for sure if that's how you pronounce it, nigga.
I know. We just gonna go with your
like you the motherfucking Italian dictionary of names, nigga. Your name ain't Siri.
Why? I think you let you niggas try to pronounce that shit, and I didn't try to do it.
Frank, you having trouble with Jilligalali? I got a cousin named Jiggligalali.
I don't think that's what Frank said, but okay.
We can figure it out right now. I mean, just how to pronounce it.
Fucking Giuliani.
Oh shit.
Oh, wooden teeth bastard.
Oh my god. Shit. Actually, so hold on. Man. So this kind of.
I better be quiet because I'm in the reddest state in the United States right now.
Hold on, dog.
Me? I don't know about that.
Let me switch this around.
I don't know about that.
It's pretty up there.
It's not Mississippi. It ain't Alabama.
Oh hell no! It ain't one of them.
No, bro. You ain't even top 5.
You got Arkansas right there too.
Louisiana has its own. I mean,
nigga, they didn't have Democratic governors, bro.
Yeah, a couple of them. Well, they got one now, I think.
So what the fuck are you talking? I'm done talking to you. Never mind.
Y'all drunk. All right. Hey, moving on. We're gonna run to this DNC shit for motherfuckers.
I am not drunk.
You ain't drunk. Why you say it so slow? I'm trying to. You said I am not drunk.
I am not drunk yet.
Hey, why you sound like the nigga on that Outkast album? And they say a computer can do my job better than me.
I'm in the reddest state in these United States.
He sound.
They got a blue governor.
This nigga sound like that Richard Pryor wino.
Hey, if you Dracula. Slur, Joe, I mean, pretend to slur, Joe. At least try to do it.
Hey, why Anthony sound like like I said, motherfucker Richard Pryor's wino? Dracula. Nigga. Anyway.
Oh shit.
Anyway, moving right on. This kind of leads into this is our dumbass president. And he tweeted this. To get into the Democratic National Convention, you must have an ID card with a picture. Yet the Democrats refuse to do this when it comes to your very important vote. Gee, I wonder why. And the burn is that, yeah, nigga, it's a virtual convention. Oh shit! What kind of brings us into us? If you haven't been, I really haven't been watching the DNC shit because I know who I'm gonna vote. I know who I'm gonna vote for. I'm good. Only thing that's gonna happen is Joe Biden. The only thing that could possibly happen is Joe Biden get up there and say something real stupid, and I'll just be like, God, fucking damn it, Joe.
They said he had a good speech. Was that today or yesterday? I
Oh
forgot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was too lengthy for me, but it was good.
Yeah, that's why I heard it was a good speech. Like I said, you know, you when Joe get the longer the Joe talk, the more you increase the risk that he gonna say some ignorant shit, and you just got.
Thank God he kept to the script though. Woo!
Yeah,
because I was thinking.
But at this point, is
rails a couple of times.
Go ahead, Frank.
But at this point, is that enough? I mean, is that enough to sway your vote against him?
No, I just don't want to hear it. That's what I'm saying. My vote is my vote. I just don't want to hear it. Because then tomorrow, motherfuckers like, you hear what he said? I'll be like, nope. You know who I'm voting for, nigga. Headphone back in.
Exactly. Hey, one thing I took away from this, from the DNC, was a lot of Republican converts, if they were real.
You mean some of the people that had speaking?
Yes, because they were long time or, historic Republican voters, and yet they say they were going to vote for Joe because of what they have in the White House. So
John Kasich was one of those.
Yep.
And then there was like somebody who was in the Trump administration.
I got him up.
In Homeland Security, I believe it was.
Hold on. Here, I had that.
Even Powell came out too.
Yep, he been against that.
Well, yeah, and Colin Powell, he's a staunch Republican.
Is he? Staunch?
I would say so.
I think he voted for Barack Obama, and I think he voted against Trump.
Yeah. I mean,
or at least, I put in the Obama era. I put this. No, I won't say he voted for Obama, but he would not advocate for the Republican candidate when Obama was born. And so behind closed doors, he voted for Obama.
I'm trying.
I'm not gonna come out and endorse the Republican because he's gonna go vote for the black man. Come on, man, you did that. And then he has been saying, "Nah, I'm cool on Trump," so I'm pretty sure he didn't vote for Trump either time.
I don't. Yeah, I'll put it this way: I don't know if he's a staunch Republican, but I do know him to be a conservative, a military man, and Republicans tend to want to increase military spending. So it'd be kind of like even though you do see it with police unions, I'm in a union, but I'm gonna vote Republican, even though Republicans are very much against, for the most part, against unions.
Unionizing, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I think he is a conservative, but he's also voting for the people who are going to increase funding for the shit that he fucks with being.
He may have voted.
Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
He may have voted Republican Senate. He may have voted Republican for the House. But I think in the last 12 and make it 16 years here, he's going to vote for Democratic presidents because, 8 years it was a black man, and this time the Republican's an asshole. So
very much so.
He might have voted Republican all the rest of the ticket. But I think in the main chair he wants an adult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
at least one that's going to behave like an adult.
Yep.
Dang it. I'm trying to find. I had it up. I thought I had it up, but I can't find it. What you talking about? The boy? Because I saw the tweet and the tweet of him endorsing old boy, and then of course Trump does what he always does. I don't know who he is, but then there's all these pictures of him with the people who he swears he doesn't know and never met.
He doesn't know. Yeah,
so,
exactly.
The usual shit that happens.
There's usual lies and deceits.
Yeah. Also.
Kelly, the president said this week, the only way we lose this election is if the election is rigged. It begs the question, does the president believe there's any circumstance under which he could lose the election fairly?
The president believes he's done a great job for the American people, and he believes that will show in November. He believes that voter fraud is real, in line with what we see all across the country, particularly with mail-in ballots, which are prone to fraud.
Yes. Thanks very much, Kaylee. 2 questions for you. Firstly, given the president's tweet on Goodyear and lashing out at them, is the Beast still going to be using Goodyear tires?
I'm not going to comment on security matters.
Okay, and then I want to follow up with...
Also, yeah, fuck this nigga. There basically was a part where you see it there. Reporters, the president saying if he doesn't win the election, that he would not accept the results unless he wins. The president also has always said he'll see what happens and make a determination in the aftermath.
All right.
Boy, it's about to get ugly.
Yeah. So the most important thing that she said was that kind of rings true is that the president believes, he believes that it'll be rigged, and he believes that the only way, he'll lose is if it was rigged. That's because he doesn't want to see reality. He doesn't see the fact that he has divided the country, turned people, against him, against government, and make people not trust him, man. He doesn't believe in that. He doesn't see these things that he has caused. So in his mind, he believes all the shit that he has done. He makes him a great president in his mind.
I will say there is a large contingent of white Americans who still have faith in him and will still be out there voting for him.
You're absolutely right. There are some people. I mean, you have people in society that, falls for the man behind the curtain, because he brings to their passion. He brings to their, their fetish of, their rights or whatever, whatever their agenda is. So he plays on that.
He speaks to the souls of racists, and he helps fatten the pockets of those who are not middle class or who are rich, and there are many in the middle class who are holding on to the dream of one day I'll be rich, so I'm gonna ride this shit too.
Okay. You keep riding that coattail, that's gonna fall off. It's despair.
It's bad. And
it's horrible.
What I'm saying,
it really is.
It's not even that, dog. Even like he's saying, he's setting it up and he's building. Mm-hmm. He's going to create this narrative, and he's going to manifest his own destiny to where he's going to lose.
Yeah,
I believe he's going to lose the popular vote and the electoral college.
The electoral college.
But because the game has been set, and we've been talking about it for a while now, the game has been set for people to distrust the Postal Service. The game has been set for those who believe and believe every word he says, that mail-in voting is fraudulent. So all these narratives are being created. So you got those two things where, and then also we talked about it with midterms and these local elections, where in these brown communities, which tend to be mostly blue communities, a lot less access to voting sites, but then areas that tend to be affluent in red, ain't no lines.
There's no lines. Of course, there's access to voting and everything.
You're talking about state and local elections. This national election going to be nasty.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing though, that the Postal Service was able to be trusted to deliver the IRS checks or the stimulus checks.
Oh yeah,
but they can't be trusted to deliver valid.
All your bills, all your banking statements, all your fucking credit cards, all your debit cards, all that shit.
Yeah,
it's trusted. But your right to vote as a citizen? Oh no, we can't trust them.
We can't trust you with that.
Oh no.
You can mail my voter's registration card in the mail. You can put that shit in the mail. Yeah. We can put your voter's registration card in the mail, but fuck your ballot.
What you saying, Frank?
Man, I got my mail-in ballot for the primaries, and bro, it did have my name, obviously in the big envelope, but when I opened it up, I mean, it was coded. It basically, it was assigned to a number that's only assigned to me. There's a barcode. I mean, they're gonna have to do. I mean, unless they're able to somehow replicate different barcodes.
Yeah, but But the bottom line is this motherfucker votes by mail.
Yeah,
right.
So
no, there's a difference. He votes absentee.
I'm waiting for you to smile, nigga.
I know that.
I was like, this nigga better start laughing.
I can feel y'all fucking anxiety.
Wait a minute. Nigga, you're supposed to be the teacher.
Sniper shot, headshot.
Oh, shit.
Like,
but it's gonna
motherfucker just say that.
But it's crazy, bro. That's gonna be the don't trust the mail, don't trust the mail-in ballot. Then on the backhand, they're taking all that. They're not all of them, but a lot of these blue areas. They're taking all the mail sorting machines. So then they're gonna recreate this whole narrative that we couldn't trust them because they didn't have the ability to carry out and sort the mail. But we're gonna wait a minute, nigga. Didn't y'all take that shit away?
Took it away.
So I don't know.
I'll give you an example. The one on Pershing, they took some. What was it? Some 200 pieces of equipment out of that office.
I know in Kansas City it was like 3.
The Pershing used to be the main post office, but they took that. They moved it over here by me on 18th Street.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's not on Pershing anymore. I'm sorry.
So are you talking about the main one? You talking about the one?
I'm talking about the main one. Yeah, I'm talking about the main one up there by
right in the corner from
where the Sears building used to be.
I think that's the big one where they removed like 3 big, large sorting machines. Because Kansas City made the national news too, as far as like one of the cities where they removed a lot of equipment.
Yeah, and so they removed like 200 in total.
I don't know. I just know when they first reported it was like 3, but those 3 machines account for like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands or millions of pieces of mail that can be sorted very quickly. Yeah. And now you're having humans come in and do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they had them on they had them on the hill today, DeJoy.
Yeah. Yep. And but this tricky ass motherfucker, he said we gonna stop it. We gonna stop doing the fuck up shit that we already did to fuck everything up. But prior to him being on the hill, he already sent an email out talking about don't reinstall none of that shit.
Well, no, I don't think they're gonna reinstall shit.
Yeah,
I think he testified saying that he believed they had capacity to handle everything that needed to be handled.
Okay.
So
in other words,
you know.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
I put it this
basically
way.
He's putting bodies.
Hold on. But what he did say was that you need to be diligent about getting that thing in at least a week before it's due. Mm-hmm. So don't be last minute trying to figure out who you voting for when you voting for by mail. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you allow ample time. But he felt like they had, ample time to be able to address those issues. So I mean,
but he also. He also did say that he sent out there's a leak out there that he put out information to now prioritize Amazon and FedEx like in other packages and regular mail to be least priority, including medicines that are being sent out.
Yeah, that's an issue. I mean, that's an issue. But I mean, I put it this way. If the issue is the election, what I read today said he's going to put priority on election mail, like maybe in sometimes over first class mail.
Right.
Now, yes, there are people who are claiming that their medicines are not arriving. They're getting seizures because they're having to, ration out the dosages they use and that type of thing.
Yeah, some of these.
I heard something about dead animals. I don't know who's sending animals through the mail. But that's what I read. I don't know.
You better send a pet rock, nigga.
Snakes gotta eat dead rats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, snakes on the plane, nigga. I don't know.
So now we're talking about though. So what do y'all believe about the narrative that was trying to be pushed, where the people talking about where the U.S. Postal Service doesn't make a profit, so they should be sort of, I guess, I don't know the word was disband, but I've never seen the Postal Service as a money-making machine. It's a service to.
It's a federal service,
right?
The last S in USPS is service.
Yeah, I know, but they're trying to push the narrative that, they were, but I think it's kind of getting shut down. I hope it's getting shut down. They don't make a profit. And I think somebody said, when the last time the military turned a profit?
Ooh, easy question. When's the next time the military is going to turn a profit?
Exactly.
I'm just saying, it's facts.
Look, things that are impossible.
Yeah.
Military turn profit.
It's all, like I say, I'm glad everyone here agrees. It's a service and it's a needed service. And hopefully...
It's protected by the Constitution, too.
I don't know. The motherfuckers been protecting them oil fields.
Yeah, but...
Oh, yeah, we kept the oil. We left, according to Trump.
That might have been a net plus right there. I don't know.
The oil fields and then the National Guard helping build a wall that Mexico is going to reimburse us for.
There you go.
Well, yeah, by taxes. By tariffs,
yeah, by tariffs.
We ain't gonna see that peso come out of Mexico from that stupid ass wall that jackass to try to build.
Walk with me, talk with me, understand my philosophy. Better way, yo, there's got to be. So tired of hypocrisy. 10 toes down for the plan, 10 toes on stolen land. Black man gets killed by black man assault. Black man killed by salt. Each one reach one, teach one. People in your life for a season. And when that season pass, believe there's a reason, class. Some pray, some fast. Some wait to repeat the past. Some need to delete the crutch. My people need to keep their chin up. We get up. We get down. Straight up. We get up. Yeah, we get down. Alright, we get up. Straight up. We get down. Yo, we get up. Yo, we get down. Get down for the crown. Listen up, listen here. Do I need to make it crystal clear? The truth will make you bristle here. If you're living in extensive fear, I exist within space and time, like two dots confined by a line. Pass the word down to family, peace, love, and understanding. By grace we are gifted life. By faith we persist with strife. Before living an assisted life, make sure you assist with life. Commit, stay close to loved ones. Speak truth, make no assumptions. The world seems cruel and random. Sometimes you gotta kneel to stand up. We get up. We get down. Straight up. We get up. Yeah. We get down. Alright. We get up. Straight up. We get down. Yo. We get up. Yo. We get down. Get down for the crown. Sometimes I be happy, boo. Sometimes I be sad and blue. It's not that I be mad at you. That's just how the path lead through. I seek a better path for you. Do the science and the math for you. Teach you a gymnastic move. Eat right with fantastic food. Giving fish you can eat for one day. Teaching this Monday to Sunday. On the beach we absorb the sun rays. Taking off runway to runway. Remember this and retain the jewels. These words I explain to you. Wonder if I didn't say enough. Eyes to the sky, I'll always be a guy. Stay up. We get down. Straight up. We get up. Yeah. We get down. Alright. We get up. Straight up. We get down. Yo. We get up. Yo. We get down. Get down for the crown.
Sometimes I'm happy. Sometimes I'm happy.
Break bread with your brothers whenever possible.